Intricate Intricate.
Welcome back, Intricate Duo family. We've already built the blueprint and given our object some DNA with attributes. But a car that just sits there isn't very useful, is it? Today, we're giving our objects a voice and a purpose. We're talking about Java class methods. Before we teach our objects some new tricks, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment, and share this video. It's the best way to support the channel as we help you master the craft of coding. Ready? Let's get moving. Think of a method as an action. If attributes are what an object is, methods are what an object does. You've actually been using a method since day one, the main method. It's the entry point that tells Java, start the engine here. Methods allow us to wrap up logic into a reusable block. Instead of writing the same code 10 times, you write it once in a method and call it whenever you need it. First up, instance methods. These belong to the object itself. Imagine a dog class. If you have an instance named Buddy, Buddy has his own personal way of barking. To call an instance method, you must create the object first. Because instance methods belong to the object, they can see the object's personal data, like its name. When you call my dog.bark, it knows exactly which dog is doing the talking. Then we have static methods. These are different. They belong to the class itself, not any specific object. You don't even need to build a house to use a static blueprint. You call them directly using the class name. Think of a static method like a shared tool in a workshop. It's there for everyone. However, there's a catch. Because it's shared and not personal, a static method cannot see an object's individual attributes. It's strictly for general tasks or utility functions. T. Veridification TO. Time for an interactive challenge. Look at the main method. It's declared as public static void main. Based on what we just learned, why do you think Java requires the main method to be static? What would happen if the JVM had to create an object just to start the program? Pause the video right now and drop your logic in the comments. I want to see how you're thinking about the program's life cycle. Methods are how we define the behavior of our software. Whether they are personal instance methods or shared static methods, they are the key to building complex, interactive systems. If this lesson helped you understand how to make your code do something, give us a like. Stay tuned for our next chapter where we'll dive into constructors. Thanks for watching Intricate Devo, and I'll see you in the next one.